In today's internet-driven generation, we often come across videos, business ideas, and various posts that go viral. These contents are shared fast into different parts of the world and trend for several weeks and even months, leaving us wondering how these ideas leave an impact on people while some others fail to do so. For people in business and entrepreneurs, having our products and services reach a wide market is a dream come true, which is made possible through the power of social media. In this book, marketing and social science expert Jonah Berger outlines several principles to help spread our content and ideas like wildfire, cutting across borders worldwide. These principles are not just effective, but also science-based, allowing us to use social media to our advantage. Here are the top 7 lessons from the book Contagious by Jonah Berger. Lesson 1. Get in touch with the social currency. One thing that we need to remember for our content to have a strong hook on people is to understand social currency. Social currency tells us that people share content that makes them look good. It follows that if we want our audience to share our content, it has to be something that allows them to present themselves positively to others. For instance, people in their 20s do not mind posting about low-carb diets and non-fat drinks because it makes them look health-conscious to people. Adults may also post about getting promoted or buying a property because this makes them appear successful in life. So for us to make sure people will share our content, we need to think about how our product will make them look attractive and pleasing. Lesson 2. Set triggers. Products or ideas will be transmitted and shared far and wide if they're memorable. People will remember our message better if we include something that can trigger their memory. Even if our product is good, they cannot talk about it if they can't remember it. So how can we make people remember? Simple. We need to make them associate our product with something part of their day-to-day life to trigger their memories. This is why some brands give free pens, fans, or mugs to their customers. These are things they always see and need every day, and when they use these things, they're reminded of the product. The product's memory does not go away because there are reminders in place. So when we start thinking of our next marketing strategy, we need to think about the triggers. Lesson 3. Be hard to get. Business owners and entrepreneurs want many people to try their products and services, but sometimes it would be helpful to play hard to get. This means that we limit our product's availability, thereby creating the impression that it's sought after in the market. For instance, when we want to buy a new phone and find out that there's currently no stock available, we think there must be a high demand for the product because it's already sold out. This is also another form of social currency. When we obtain something limited, and which other people find it difficult to get, it implies that we have extra resources and somehow boosts our social status. So if we want to make our product popular and trending, we should limit its availability. That's why some brands make a limited edition to boost their sales. People know that they can only buy these products at a specific time, so they grab their once-in-a-lifetime chance. Lesson 4. Appeal on emotions. Have you experienced coming across a social media post contrary to your strongly held beliefs? Did you feel the need to release those emotions by taking action? Studies suggest that people are more likely to share a post or an article if it arouses strong feelings in them. It doesn't matter if it's a positive or negative emotion. What is more important is it's strong enough to make the person react to it. So if we want our message to leave an impact on people, we need to make sure that it touches their hearts, in a good way or not. Lesson 5. Make the product visible. To influence more people to buy our product, they need to see others using it. Thus, we need to make sure that whenever our consumers use our products, they're easily noticed by the public. Humans are social animals, and it's part of our nature to imitate what others are doing. So when we see someone buy that Starbucks coffee, we also tend to buy one for ourselves. This is why some brands intentionally design their logos in a way that makes it clear for people to see. Our product is already spread from one person to another, even without any verbal exchange. Lesson 6. Provide valuable information. Our message needs to be delivered creatively to capture people's attention. But if they find out that there's nothing useful for them in there, then we will lose their attention. The key here is to make our content valuable and practical for our target audience. This holds a lot of truth, especially for content bloggers nowadays. We could easily fall for YouTube videos with engaging titles or captions, only to find out it's just a total waste of time. People are already sick of clickbaits and nonsense advertising, so we have to make sure that our content is full of information that they can actually use to keep them coming back. Lesson 7. Tell a story. People love stories. Whether they're the ones telling it or the listeners of one, stories have their way of touching people's hearts. Stories cut across countries and generations, so it makes anything last a lifetime. As humans, we also easily relate to the experiences of others, so if we want our message to linger in our audience, it has to be embedded in a story. Even if we're simply advertising a burger or a drink, if we promote it through a relatable and heartwarming story, people will surely remember it. In conclusion, if we want our products to reach a broader market or simply send messages to a large audience, we look back on the proven and tested principles presented in this book. With social media today, we can easily create contagious messages that can influence people's decisions and actions. So, are we ready to go viral? Thank you for listening. If you like the book summary and you want to see more in this category, please like and subscribe so I can create more. You can also get a free copy of the entire audiobook by clicking the link in the description. Until next time.